point of take questions here in the meeting room. Ask that you please raise your hand. We'll bring a microphone to you.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, so you talked about working on the PAT and field goal units. Is that just a matter of repetition, or do you work on technical things? How do you approach that?
Yeah, it's repetition with the units. We do it every single day. We get at least 5 to 8 reps every day in practice. We do it. We go right to it right after stretch. You know, you've been there. You've seen us go right to it right after stretch. And then technically with the kicker, I think really what's important for all kickers, and starting with Sam, is to think about his, what we call the plant foot. And wherever the plant foot is pointed is where that ball is going to go. So we've done a lot of work over, well, starting yesterday and then continuing on to today, tomorrow, and the rest of the week, of just working technically with him on his plant foot and understanding that, hey, it can't be pointed in a different direction every single kick. It's got to be the same, you know, direction as it relates to where we're trying to kick the football. So it's 11 guys doing a better job of protecting, and then it's Sam just getting better at his overall technique.
Bill, explain the process you went through to make Ficken your #1 kicker, and what separates him from Marcinson and DeSanto.
Well, you know, we kicked those guys. You know, Sam was our #2 kicker before Farrah transferred, and we just felt like he didn't have quite the leg that Farrah had, but he was our #2, and he had a little bit stronger leg than Marcinson and DeSanto, obviously now. So we've just stuck with Sam because we think he gives us a little bit more range as far as kicks go and kickoffs. And, you know, if he could just be, what I said to him yesterday, I'll say to you, is just be more consistent. If you watch his kickoff, the one he boomed into the end zone, I mean, I told him yesterday in the team meeting, if we could get that from you every time, well, that's beautiful. And then the field goal that he made was a fairly pressured kick there. It put us up 16-10. I mean, if he can do that more consistently, he's the best of what we've got there. And not to, that's no discredit to the other guys. He's just a little bit better.
Hey, Bill, you challenge him playing Navy, like they run a different style. I just wondered how it is to prepare for them with that triple option, that kind of thing.
Yeah, what Navy is, like I was thinking about this last night, Navy is so good at what they do. They're attacking your discipline, and they're attacking your toughness. Now, we've got a tough defense. In my opinion, we have a tough football team. We have a tough defense. But what we've got to do defensively is we've got to play responsibility football. So these guys, and what was good about the Virginia game is you saw guys playing responsibility football against Virginia. They've got to do that and up that another notch against the Naval Academy. It's very difficult to practice it because you're talking about cut blocks and triple option play action. And so we've got to, what we do is we get our dirty show offense team out there a little earlier, and they run through the plays that they're going to run against our defense. So we get that coached up with Timmy Kelly and Zach Etheridge, our GAs. And then, so when the guys come out for practice, hopefully it's executed pretty well so they can see a good picture of what they're doing. But it's a difficult team to play against. I didn't schedule Navy. Just kidding.
Bill, you mentioned about the red zone. Did you regret specifically not taking more shots into the end zone via the pass when you were down there as you went back over the film?
Yeah, in some ways, Neil, I did. I felt like